Hi, Adrian again from Fatch Fitness. Today I wanted to continue on the theme of talking about hip flexors and how we can go about reducing the role of hip flexors when we're doing core exercises. Now, a very popular exercise that's done globally today is what's known as the plank. And let me give you a quick demonstration of what I mean by a plank. So all a plank is that you put all your weight on your elbows and on your toes and you create what's called an isometric contraction through your core. So an isometric contraction is where a muscle creates tension, but it doesn't lengthen or shorten like as in a traditional sit-up. Now this is an excellent exercise to develop the core in quite a specific way. The problem is that the hip flexors can get very actively involved in planking if you just get into a plank position and just hold it for a period of time. Now, the hip flexors can be involved so much that planking has been taken to such extremes where the world record, which was just broken in early 2020, is 10 hours, 10 minutes and 10 seconds of planking. Now a huge amount of that would have been hip flexors helping the subject keep their pelvis off the ground, but we don't want to do that. So we don't want to be spending huge amounts of time having to plank to try and develop the core strength that we need. So what we want to do is we want to try and modify the plank in a way that massively activates the core, de-emphasizes the hip flexors, and doesn't take forever. So what can we do? So this is what I get my clients to do. So I get them back into a plank position, such as like this, and instead of just sitting here for minutes at a time, what I'll get them to do is I'll get them to try and pull their elbows towards their toes, using their core, their stomach muscles, to try and create that movement. But you don't let the elbows move. So you pull back really hard, and this massively activates the core, takes the emphasis off the hip flexors, and what you find is that the client can only probably do this for 10 to 20 seconds maximum, rather than having to do it for minutes at a time. So again, another great way of being able to take a standard exercise that's a bit too hip flexor focused, make a slight modification, and then all of a sudden you've got a great core exercise that will improve the functional strength of your core. Now before you go, I just want to let you know that we've developed an online course called Introduction to the Core that's now available on our Fatch Fitness website. Now in this course, we'll cover the following topics. What is the core? What are the muscles that make up the core? How you go about developing a truly strong and functional core? The sorts of exercises that you shouldn't do, because in the early stages, you've got to really do the right sort of exercise to ensure that you don't overload, in particular your lower back. I show you how you can accurately measure your current core strength, and then I provide you with a whole series of exercises that you can work through to develop a truly functional and strong core over time. Now, if you'd like to know more about this course, please click on the link below. That will take you to our Fatch Fitness website where there is all the information that you need on this particular course. So best of luck, and I hope to see you online. Bye for now.